Hey, how's everybody doing? It's Mike Pesto here, and we are privileged to be at Good Times Cafe with Al. Al, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I appreciate you letting us come in before you actually open for business this
Well, I
morning.
appreciate you being here.
And I know not too long you're going to be pretty busy from what I understand.
Yeah. We open at 11 o'clock.
Okay, and things have been cranking for you pretty much?
We're here because of our Visalia. I'm being honest with you. Without Visalia, I wouldn't be here. I mean, they saved me. I was gone. I was going away. Anybody that follows us knows this. We were gone.
Yeah.
But Visalia stepped in and saved us.
All right, so take me back to when the first lockdown happened. What was your reaction, the reaction of your staff here, your customers that are so loyal to you?
When we first locked down, we did it like the book. We locked down. And ended up being my wife, me, my son, and my daughter. We ran the business 7 days a week, just us, just DoorDash and to-goes. We wasn't going to make it. We let all our employees go. Every employee didn't have a job. We did that for about a month and a half. After a month and a half, we were going under. We were gone. And we made a decision that either open and be gone or be closed and be gone.
Yeah.
So we opened. We put on our Facebook that we're going to be open. We had like 40, 50,000 views. The very next Monday we opened and we had a line. And Visalia saved me. Thank you, Visalia. There's no other way to put it. The surrounding area saved Good Times. And we're here because of you.
When you showed up that first day, when you made the decision to open, what were you hoping? What were you honestly expecting? What did you think was going to happen?
Didn't really know. Terrified. My wife truly couldn't sleep that night. She was terrified. I had friends tell me, don't put it out there. Go ahead and open, but don't put it out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'd say 99% of all the reaction has been positive. And it's obvious because we're still here. We're still here. And that's because of Visalia and the surrounding areas. I mean, I get people from Fowler that come in because they saw it to post on and they want to support me. I got ranchers from all over the valley that come here because they want to support me. And you realize, as far as I know, I'm a nobody. I mean, I'm just a guy. I grew up here, was raised here, went to Redwood, and I'm shocked that many people cared because they saved me. I mean, I'm 62 years old. What else am I going to do?
So take me back to the very beginning. What was your motivation, the catalyst to have you open Good Times Cafe? I know starting a small business is difficult. Restaurants are even more so because people are so loyal to the restaurants they go to. What made you decide and think, I think this could work here?
Well, you're going to laugh. We've been around for 22 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time we opened one is because I lost my job.
Wow.
You want to hear crazy? You want to hear the stupidest thing you ever in your life? How did we open our first restaurant? I found out there's a restaurant in Tasdale for sale. And I went there and ate, and I said, wow, this is pretty good. I can do this. And at this time, my wife's pregnant. And she goes, what do you mean we can do this? And I said, I want to do this. She goes, well, how are we going to do it? I said, well, we took all our credit cards, we maxed them out, and we bought the restaurant.
Wow.
And to this day, we have a ornament that's full of cut-up credit cards. That's how we started. And for 22 years, we've been here.
That's a leap of faith.
And think about this. We wasn't going to make it. We made it through an earthquake. Pastoral was our other first store. We made it through an earthquake there and survived. We made it through a recession and survived. We wasn't going to make it through COVID. But Visalia made me survive.
So you opened up that store first. When did the Visalia location come online?
11 years ago.
Okay.
11 years ago. Yeah, we've been here for a while. Matter of fact, it's funny because I got so many people that come in and go, well, how long have you been here? Well, 11 years. Where you been? And the funny part is they'll go, well, I've been eating Panda for 10.
And you're right down the way.
Yeah.
Now, has it been at this location, this address the whole time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've opened here. I mean, I have great neighbors. Pandas are good people. They treat me really well. Pickle Deli. This guy's unbelievable. He does more advertising for me than he does for himself. Because you know what he said? He goes, you are the true mom and pop restaurant. He goes, you're right. He goes, you cook every day. He goes, your wife waitresses and helps you cook. And your son comes in and cooks. And my daughter, she actually has a messed up foot right now, but guess what? She's here all the time too.
So, been here 11 years in Visalia. Someone walks through the door for the first time with their family, says, I didn't even know you guys were here. We've eaten at Panda. We've eaten at some of the other places. what would you recommend to anyone who's never been here before that's on the menu?
The Duke.
I see. I was surprised you said that because in looking at your Facebook page, I've seen a lot of raving reviews about the pastrami.
Yeah, pastrami. Oh, we have great pastrami. We truly use the eye of pastrami. Most people don't spend that money. I use everything we use Harris beef. I mean, I hate to say it, most expensive beef there is.
Yeah.
But why do I use it? Because it's the best beef there is. We have our bread made for us. I mean, everything we do, we're a mom and pop, but everything I do, I try to do. I wouldn't serve it unless myself would eat it, and that's how I look at it.
So tell me about the Duke. I'm walking in the first
The
time.
Duke-
You tell me
Duke-
the Duke. What can I expect on my plate?
The Duke is a barbecued burger, a third pound, 2 slices of cheese, bacon, which we use Daly's bacon. If you never heard of Daly's bacon, you better go out and check it, folks. Best bacon on earth. Okay, bacon, onion rings with barbecue sauce, and it just drips. I mean, it's a mess. And you're right. Reason I own this restaurant right now is because the first burger I ever had when I bought my first restaurant years ago was the Duke.
Okay. So family comes in, obviously. Mom and dad taking care of. One gets the pastrami, one gets the Duke. How about for the kids?
We have kid meals. We have the chicken strips. We have macaroni and cheese. We have the kid burger. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we have kid meals. And they get a scoop of ice cream after they're done. They eat their meal, they get a scoop of ice cream.
But not for the adults. They got to pay for it.
Yeah, they got to pay for it.
Or take it from the kids.
Yeah, that's true. Most of them take it from the kids.
The one thing I also saw on your Facebook page and just blew me away was how many people talk about how family friendly the restaurant is. What's your secret? What makes it such a great place for
We're
families
family,
to come?
because we are family. You got to realize, most of my employees have been with me for years. I mean, years. I'm talking about the guy you saw walk in. All right, he's been here since I opened. He's been here 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it just, we believe in that. We hire personality. We don't want robots. We want you to come in and enjoy yourself. We're a 50s cafe. We have a Seaburg, I think a 1952 Seaburg. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That works.
Uh-huh.
You know, try to find someone to work on that.
My folks have an old jukebox at the house, and they actually live in Pesto, so I know it's not easy.
Right.
Well, it's amazing what you have been able to do through these incredibly difficult times. I applaud you for letting your loyal customers know, as well as new customers just finding out about you, what your policy is when it comes to this. All we can ask of any business right now is just let us know what we can expect when we walk through the door, and the fact that you do that, thank you.
Yeah. And the biggest thing, people, even if you don't like out at good times, if you have a mom and pop somewhere, you need to go. Because you're right, the big guys are always going to be there. The little guys, they're not. You know, and that's just where it really is. I mean, it sounds, people go, I'm nuts. Because, like, I only serve breakfast 2 days a week. I serve breakfast Saturday and Sunday. I get people all the time come in and go, well, where do I go to breakfast? I send them to other places. And everybody goes, you're telling me to go somewhere else? I said, yeah, if I ain't serving breakfast, I'm going to send you somewhere else. And I'm going to send you somewhere that's a mom and pop.
Al, thank you so much for the time. Trust that I will be back with my family sooner than you think.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.